Yes, good afternoon, Whitney. Sadly, one woman is dead, and I'm told 5 other people who were in the home at the time are in the hospital. Take a look behind me here. This is still an active scene, an active investigation, but we're learning the situation here on San Juan could have been much worse had neighbors not come to the rescue. You can see fire investigators are on scene here, going in and out of the home. The chief says that the fire broke out around 9:50, and a mom and her 3-year-old were outside of the home. A 3-year-old is in a critical condition. A 1-year-old was thrown out of the window. A chaotic scene. Those 3 were told were out of the home by the time firefighters arrived. And firefighters rescued a 14-year-old from upstairs, and they were taken to Children's Hospital and are in critical condition. The man in the home had managed to get out himself. Now, neighbors reacted very quickly here, who are on scene again before firefighters got here. I'm joined by Anton as well as Angela Boone. How are you doing this morning,
Good.
this afternoon?
Thank you.
Just talk me through what happened.
Well, I was leaving this morning to my morning run, coffee, and I saw smoke. So I thought it was the other neighbor's house, and so I called the neighbor across the street, and then I called the neighbor who owned the house to see it, and then I found out that it wasn't that house, it was the house next door. So I parked my car, got out, and I heard glass breaking, and I told my neighbor call the fire department. And so then as they were breaking the glass in the basement, they handed me the baby, and I'm like, where's everybody at? I'm gonna get help, I'm gonna get help. So then that's when I saw this gentleman right here, and I said, get a crowbar, come help, we need a crowbar, come get crowbar. So then the neighbor across the street got a crowbar. I don't know what he had, but then we saw another neighbor after I got the baby. So then we saw another person driving down the street. So anybody that I saw, I said, we need help. I stopped everybody. So then the guy got out the car. We had a crowbar. Somehow we got the one part open, and then the guy, TJ, I think his name is, he actually kicked the door in. It was real dark and smoky in there. He went in and got the baby, the 4-year-old. He was in the kitchen. He was unresponsive a little bit, and then he started breathing. He was pushing on his chest, and then the neighbor across the street came over, and then she continued to push on the chest. Then the fire department was coming in. I grabbed the sister across the street, and I said, come on, let's go to the back. We started busting out the windows because I started asking somehow the parents got out. Everything was going so quickly and so fast, you know what I'm saying? And so then that's when we broke out the windows in the back of the house, because he kept saying his sister was in there and his mother was in there, and they were in the back. And so then we broke out the back windows, but we couldn't see nothing. So then the fire department got here. And by the time the fire department got here, I was basically working with the fire department. It's just an instinct. It's not some, if you're a helper, it's just something that you do.
And so,
yeah, so, it was a lot. So then I told the fire department, I said, his sister's in there and his mother's in there, and they're in the back. So I guided them to the back, to the windows and stuff. They got the sister out. Thank God. She was still breathing and everything, but she was breathing. You could see stuff, but then you just still moving. And so then I said, the mother is in the back bedroom. She's in this corner bedroom. He heard the scream.
Tell me, what were you experiencing?
I mean, same thing she said. When she stopped me, I ran over there. By me knowing them, I just instantly said, oh, we got to get everybody out there. Where everybody at? Man, we got to go in, breaking windows. Like you say, breaking the windows. I'm seeing the air conditioner on fire. We trying to get the air conditioner out. And when I see Ja'Cory, the son, I grab him. He falls. He said, my mama. And the fire department keeps saying there's nobody else. They can't find nobody else. So he keeps saying, my mama. We constantly hearing her scream the whole time. We heard her scream until she stopped screaming. And when she stopped screaming, he's like, my mama gone. But the fire department kept running back and forth like we don't see nobody else. And we just...
For some reason, they didn't see
They couldn't find
her in that back room.
But it was spooky.
They went in. I saw them go in. I said, she's in this back room.
Okay.
And so I saw them go through the window. They busted the rest of the window out. They went in, but they couldn't. I don't know why. They couldn't find her.
Yeah, because like her bedroom window right there.
We don't know if speculation is you don't know if she got up and tried to move or anything. You just don't know. And they just didn't see. We just don't know.
Angela, Anton, thank you so much for talking with me. Thank God you were here to be able to help this family to the degree you were able to help. All right.
Thank
All right.
you.
All right. Well, you heard it there. Some of the those who responded to this scene very quickly, neighbors just coming to the rescue, doing what they could. But again, one woman has died. We're told, a middle-aged woman. She was the grandmother who lived here in this home. And so we'll have much more later. We'll hear from some of the other neighbors who came to the rescue on later editions of 7 News Detroit. For now, live on San Juan on the west side, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.